Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to winter in New Jersey. It's still pretty cold out here, but finally you can start to see the forest floor again. So a question that we get quite a lot is meditation dangerous? And there's nothing inherently dangerous about meditation, but of course, as usual, the answer isn't quite as straightforward as that. It really depends on why people are seeking meditation in the first place. People don't usually start meditating just because they fancy something different for a change. They usually start meditating because their life seems stressful to them and they're looking for a way to reduce that stress and bring a little bit of peace into their life. So there are definitely a couple of dangers that come with seeking that peace. The first one being that meditation is very relaxing and very peaceful, and it does leave you with a really great floating sensation and in a lot of cases overwhelming joy and happiness. And if the reason that you're seeking to find that is because you're trying to escape from, maybe work life is really tough and really hard on you, and at the end of every day you just want to come home and just relax and find that peace, that sometimes meditation can become very addictive. Now, in most cases that isn't true, but if you have the sort of personality that does look for something like that, and there is a danger that you can become addicted to meditating and that you'll avoid doing other things that maybe you find uncomfortable or you just don't want to do them, or they seem meaningless, and you'll put a lot of that stuff on the side, put it on hold, and you'll find yourself meditating so much that your problems don't really go away, but they actually build up more and more. And of course, that's a big problem. So some people find that meditation becomes so important in their life that it becomes their life, and they don't want to do anything else, and they literally avoid life. So instead of finding that peace that they were looking for, it actually removed them from everything, and took them away from the essential part of life, which is being out there and enjoying everything that life has to offer. And instead they turn very inward, and again, it's not facing problems, it's kind of hiding from problems and running away. So like a lot of things, a lot of addictions, obviously you would need to seek counseling and help at that point to put meditation back into perspective with a regular life, and hopefully it doesn't become so overwhelming and all-consuming that it takes you away from putting yourself out there and enjoying everything that life has to offer. And the other danger that we can talk about is not quite as serious as being addicted to meditation, but if you sort out meditation as a way to bring peace into your life and help with a stressful job or a stressful situation, or marital stress, again, if you're looking for relief from that, and meditation isn't for everybody, some people find it incredibly difficult, and so if you don't find those peaceful states and are able to kind of let everything go and find the joy through meditation, then actually it can have kind of the opposite effect, because it can leave you feeling more frustrated. People can be very hard on themselves and say, oh my god, I suck, I can't meditate, I'm a terrible person, whatever it happens to be. So again, that's the other danger, is that people don't get the benefit from it, and it can lead to more stress and more anxiety. And if you find yourself in that situation, meditation obviously isn't for you. It's neither good nor bad. It's just that maybe you're not at that point where you can kind of find that stillness and calm. Maybe your stress is so great that it just won't let you remove yourself from the situation and actually find the peacefulness that you're looking for. So again, it's not bad or good, but just maybe not right now. Just come back to it again in 6 months or so. So those are the two real dangers. There are a lot more potential problems if people go kind of the next step towards seeking enlightenment, but that's a whole different story. We'll cover that on a separate video. But alright, thanks for watching. So again, there's no inherent danger with meditation. You know, enjoy meditating if it brings you that peace and clarity. If not, you know, step away from it for a little while. And if you do find yourself becoming addicted to meditating, then definitely seek help and you know, kind of look at why you're trying to escape from the world, why you're using meditation to replace, you know, being out there and enjoying life. All right, so thanks for watching. As usual, like and subscribe, and stay in touch. Shoot me an email, shoot me a text, I don't know, send me some comments, and I'll get some more videos together for you. All right, thanks, bye. Call that a tripod? Now that's a tripod. So millions of years ago, New Jersey was actually the end of a glacial moraine. Basically it's one of those ice age glaciers that pushed rocks and stones all the way down from Canada and all the way up there. And basically then when the glaciers melted and receded, what was left here was this giant boulder that came floating down the glacier, and then when the ice and snow melted, it slowly sank down and ended up balanced perfectly on top of these three stones. So it's a pretty cool sight. There's actually a lot of these in New Jersey, and if you look at the stones in the summer when the ground's not covered in snow, you can see just so many different types of stone from, you know, all across the country. Basically they all got pushed down here, built up. That's why New Jersey is so rocky. But this is kind of a unique feature here. This is Tripod Rock, right the way up on the top of Pyramid Mountain. It's a huge boulder. I guess I have to Google how big it is and how much it weighs and all that good stuff. But it's pretty cool. A lot of people come here. You can climb it, sit on top, and have a picnic up there. So apparently the guys from Wikipedia came and weighed Tripod Rock a few years ago, and apparently it weighs 127 tons. A couple of other things I thought about while I was finishing up my hike. The first one is that your friends might think you're weird when you start meditating. But you know what? Just show them how chill and relaxed you are. Also, meditating has become much more mainstream these days, so you're less likely to get some eyebrow-raised expressions from your friends. But don't worry about what they think. It's all about you and your happiness. The other thing that could happen to you is that you could end up growing a really doofy-looking beard. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and visit my website as well if you want to see other ways that you can support the gregarious hermit.